Hi, I'm Dalesha.
And welcome back to Dalesha's Life.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dalesha's Life. Thanks a lot.
Well, that's how you did me the last time.
I don't think so. Anyway.
Today, Manny's gonna tell you guys about his experience getting the COVID vaccine.
Yes.
I didn't get it because I just grew up. We didn't really get vaccines like that. I feel like when I was younger, maybe I did get a flu shot a couple of times. I could be wrong. Could have been a different shot, but yeah.
You also didn't qualify yet.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I'm not getting it. I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So growing up, I didn't get the flu shot and anything, so I don't feel rushed to get it. But he's gonna explain why he felt the need to get it, besides his mom being nervous.
No, okay. Anyway, no, I have my heart problem, guys. For all of you who've been here for a while. So
if you haven't, make sure you go check that video out where he explains everything.
And so because I've had that all my life, I've gotten a flu shot every year. My primary doctor always saved one for me, just because if I were to get an infection, and if it goes to my heart, obviously I have an artificial valve that keeps me going. I'm fine, whatever. But it's still weaker. It's still weaker, and because the issue that I have is pulmonary atresia. Pulmonary, for those who don't know, means lung. So the pulmonary valve and the lung, there's the work that they do together. In my case, is right. Okay, so fine. Anyway,
I was saying, like, they could go check out the video.
Well, fine, but just to make it brief. So anyway, because of that, I qualified from the 1C category, whatever. So I decided to go get the vaccine. I'm used to getting them, and I'm not afraid of them. I had the flu once in my life, and I felt absolutely miserable. So it wasn't.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, no kidding, right? So let's talk about the experience. So there are many different locations within your county, within your whatever, different places they're doing it. Where I went is over by the fairgrounds, or at the fairgrounds, really here, huh?
I was gonna say, don't give too much detail.
Okay. Fine. So I went to the Bleep, and here in Sangamon County, and anyway, so I went there. Really, really well organized. It was organized. It was always not administered, but run by the National Guard. It's all volunteers, right? And really, really well done. Lots of people. Quick, efficient. Everybody was on top of it. Everybody was smiling. Everybody was in a good mood. It was perfect. So you walk in. Hi, what's your name? Do you have an appointment? Yes. Okay, let me see your ID. Perfect. I see that your name matches my computer. Here are some papers. Go to the next table. You go to the next table. Wow, that's a lie. Sorry. You go to the next table, and they're the ones that give you the papers. So they say, here are some papers to read when you leave, some information, and here's another paper. It needs you to fill that out. So go sit at one of those tables, fill out that piece of paper, and when you're done filling out that piece of paper, somebody will come by and tell you where you need to go. Fill out that piece of paper, what's your name, where do you live, blah, 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 blah. When the National Guard guys comes by, you signal to him that you're done. He says, okay, you done? All right, you are, let's say, table 21, okay? You go over to table 21, sit down, there's a nurse waiting for you. Hi, how are you? Nice smiles. So let me see your piece of paper, let me see your ID, just confirm, okay, well, so how are you feeling today? Have you had any of these symptoms? Blah, 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 right? Okay, all good. So lift your arm, quick shot, okay. She says, let me write down the time. They give you a little, so she writes down the time on a little card, 9:20, for example, in my case. She says, take this card, here's all your paperwork back, and...
AM, not PM.
Correct. Thank you. Go over to those chairs, she says, and sit there for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, then go to one of the tables over there with the people there, and she says, go over there, and they will write your follow-up date on this card, and then you can leave. So I go sit down, and it was
We had, I mean,
there were so many.
You had a friend take you.
Yeah. There were so many volunteers there that one of them was walking around and just asking people, how are you feeling, and writing the next date on the card. So within 6 minutes of my 15 minutes, the guy came by, he wrote on my thing. So I'm sitting there with, like she said, a friend of mine named Jim, and we're sitting there, and I was like, well, I said, I feel fine, you want to go? And he said, are you sure you feel okay? Yeah, okay, fine. So we left.
I was going to ask you, how did it look, and when she checked the time, did it have like clocks there, like a school cafeteria type thing, or did she look at her phone?
I don't remember. I wasn't staring at her. I was kind of looking around at the whole thing, and I don't remember where she looked at the time. Good question.
What did it look like in there? Did it look like a gymnasium?
It's a big. We've been there before.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
it's like a humongous exposition hall, if you will, if you know what I mean by that. It was just a gigantic, enormous open space. She's putting her legs on me because her knees hurt, guys.
No, and
so but then didn't you say there are viewers on here that don't see?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so it's a gigantic exposition thing, humongous space, and just tables and things set up in random spots, and just people walking around.
The one with the cats or the dogs?
Where they had the dog show, and we saw Abe and those things. That gigantic place.
Wow, it was kind of dark in there.
Then maybe it wasn't that room. Maybe it wasn't that building. Maybe it was a different building. But there were windows and skylights. It was. Yeah,
because that building had like windows and stuff, but it was still kind of.
It is still kind of dark in there. Yeah, but anyway.
So yeah.
Really well done, and I guess.
And you go back for two. For
the second dose I have next month.
That's the one that you got. The specific one you got, you get two.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
What's the one that you got?
I got Moderna, and the other one is Pfizer. So mine is 1 month apart. Pfizer's 21 days apart, and now they just approved Johnson & Johnson, which is only a 1-dose one. I was also going to say.
You got it in your right arm.
I got it in my right arm. And I was also going to say, so to talk about a little bit after. So today is Sunday, and I did this on Friday.
Today's Monday, guys.
Oh, whatever. Because the clock just changed. She's such a pain. So, on Saturday, I felt. Oh no, let's see, Friday. Friday, I felt perfectly okay. Later on that night, I kind of had a little tummy trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's when you got it.
Yeah, but it was quick, short, fast, done. No big deal. So, it could have been because of the shot. It could have been because I ate. Who knows? Really no way of knowing. And then today, Sunday.
No, Saturday nothing or Saturday?
No, Saturday nothing.
Okay.
Saturday night we went to sleep. I slept 7 hours. I woke up. I was up for about 1.5 or 2. I slept another 7 hours.
Was it that long?
Yeah, I checked the time.
But you
then
also
I got up.
Took a.
I know, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
So then I woke up, and I was up for maybe 3 hours, and then I slept another 3. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I went back for my nap.
I'm trying to figure.
I calculated, don't worry.
No, so we got home from Jacksonville. We went to bed. You went to bed earlier than me. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I got up to go to the bathroom, and you were up.
And back to bed.
Yeah, you went back to bed with me.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, and then you got up.
7 hours after that, right?
Okay. And then your nap.
And then my nap, right. Okay. So in total, it was like 17 hours of sleep, something ridiculous. When I got up after the 14 hours, we watched a movie, whatever, I could not shake this feeling. And we were talking, and so the night before I had taken a Zyrtec because my nose was kind of bothering me. Yeah, just typical allergy things. So I took it really quick, and I went straight to bed. So I don't know. Again, could have been because of the Zyrtec, could have been because of the vaccine. There's really no way of knowing, but after all those 17 hours, I'm fine. I'm back to normal. The feeling of God, I just can't wake up and whatever totally passed. So
I was gonna say, and also, he has an egg on his leg.
That's another story for another day.
So
I hit my leg on something, but that's another story.
It's just a short story. Hit his leg on the concrete and refused to ice it.
Refused. So, totally refused. I kicked and screamed, and
I only got him to use the ice bag one time, and he bought it for that particular reason, for when he needs, it. But
didn't we buy it for you?
No, I don't use ice. I should. People say I should.
Yeah, you should.
But I use heat because I get cold too easily, so whatever. But
so I think the overall story here is
we'll keep people updated.
Of course, yeah, but to each his own. Everybody does whatever they want to do, obviously. From a person who's gotten vaccines all their life, or all his life, I would say it's nothing to be afraid of, at least in my opinion. I think that the potential risks that can come from not having it are worse than with having it, from having it.
Yeah,
That's what I would say. That's what I would say. I think,
and
there's never
any more so because people who have other underlying health issues to worry about. Like maybe that's, since they have those other health issues,
True.
if they also get the virus on top of that, then it's just gonna knock you over potentially, or you might end up being the one in the hospital.
Well,
and when you go around other people who, you shouldn't be able to get it.
And historically speaking, we've had diseases. There have been global diseases, historically speaking, and we've eradicated them completely in this country. And other parts of the world still deal with those things. We don't deal with tuberculosis in this country. People still get a TB test, but I mean that's not even really a thing. Polio is another thing. I mean there are certain things that we got rid of them here. But again, like I said, teach its own. The data point is still valid, I believe, from last year, which is that 80% of people who catch this COVID-19 thing are going to have mild to no symptoms. That is a real fact. So hey, if you don't want to take it, whatever, fine. You may be in the 20%, you may not be in the 80, who knows? I just wanted to share my experience. Everything worked really well for me. I was fine. I feel fine so far. Tomorrow I may grow a third arm. Yeah. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Or you'll see in the next video that I have another arm hanging.
Or on your head.
Or on my head, whatever.
So in March you'll be getting your other one.
End of March I'll be getting the last one. And then 1 week after the second dose, I will be fully protected to as much as the thing can protect you. So 98% or whatever.
After he's 31, guys.
Oh, that guy, that's coming up, guys.
Yeah, his birthday.
But if I didn't suffer over 30, I can't suffer over 31, right? No big deal. Who cares?
So,
do you want to say something?
No. So, you thought I had it last year, but
had what?
The virus.
That's the other thing. We can share that.
Well, I think we talked about it in another vlog when we were headed to Argentina or when we got back. I think it was before we went that you guys may have seen a video where I was just feeling not the best. But yeah, I believe we talked about it. If not, refresh our memory, and then in the next video we can talk about it a little bit. But it basically was like lack of energy and
But odd symptoms, unusual ones.
Yeah. So let us know if we talked about it. If you've been with us since last year in March, guys, it's about to wrap around back. Since it's going to be a year that we went to Argentina. So if you missed those videos, definitely check them out. We didn't get to stay that long, but what we did, get to do, definitely check it out. It was interesting, and let us know what you thought of those videos.
We're gonna be going back to Argentina this year at some point, probably later on in the year.
You think so?
Oh yeah, once a year. I say we're going.
Yeah, but I mean, assuming everything's back to hunky dory.
Hunky dory. We're still gonna go anyway. Anyway,
I'm not trying to be stuck in New York.
I don't think we will be.
But anyway, I do want to do some traveling this year, so hopefully we can. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Plus, turn on the post notification bell.
Stay tuned for the next video. We should be having some interesting things to share with you guys coming up here shortly.
Yeah, you'll be telling. Well, you can tell them on Thursday or video some stuff that's going to be happening for him this week.
Yeah.
I'm still playing the waiting game, so nothing for me as of yet. Well, actually, something for both of us, but nothing for as far as the modeling yet. So yeah.
Basically, it's important to turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss all those updates because they should be coming this week. We'll be having them for you.
So definitely subscribe, turn on the bell, check out our other videos, and check out the links down below. Yesterday was my cousin's birthday, so definitely stream his songs. His EP is the first link down below. So yeah.
And also, guys,
Wow.
oh shoot, I lost it. Oh, if you have any questions about how the vaccination process went, leave them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer them in the next video or in the comments, whatever you guys want. I know it's kind of a...
I would say in the comments.
Whatever. I know it's kind of not... There may be a lot of things that you guys are on your mind, so go ahead. And I have no problem, and maybe you can...
I was going to say, one thing that we noticed, I think Saturday or Friday, this is typical, but it seemed like extra since he got the shot that he couldn't remember or like...
Oh, whatever.
You know, had trouble keeping stuff in his head.
I'm also turning 31 in 2 weeks. Maybe that's part of it.
No.
Shut up. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean that directed specifically at you. Just in the vicinity of your area. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on Thursday. Have a great week. Possibly. Well, if not, we'll see you next, in April. Whatever. All right, guys. Take care. Bye, guys.